Lerwick or Yarmouth, we had to get cloots to wrap our fingers. So we got run out the bakers in the broch, washed them, dried them and cut them into strips. We had a ball of twine with the cover every finger to protect them for the rough salt in the knife. So it wall and wrap it with fingers. It seemed to cloots clung to our fingers and we'd have better grip of the heron. And we took them up to got them with a fiddle. You can.
And was that just ordinary water or was it salt water?
Well, in Yarmouth we just used to put our fingers into the barrels of brine or salt water, you can. And that seemed to cure, sometimes it cured the CRT, the salt. But in Yarmouth it was guy call when you get done at 6 o'clock in the morning to start, just for a start, you can. But it was a while life that we had and we got on together and friends for life. And if there was over days her to got, we had to rise at 5 o'clock and we came down, dressed and came down and walked down Admiralty Road. And we'd have our quoits and boots and on. But you never hear nobody speaking, just the arms folded and trying to keep warm. And you hear the clumps of the boots. It was just like an army of women going down Admiralty Road, going down to Dean's to start working. And when we got here, of course, her was all caked together and we had to get him tried to slacken him with a scoop. And it was awful hard, I thought, and I felt like it got over days herring. And when the fresh herring came in at 10 o'clock, it was just a pleasure to start, got in again after that. But I like it, Yarmouth, it was great. In fact, it was like a holiday because the landlady made our meat and cleaned up our house, the lodgings. So it was great coming home to our breakfast, dinner and supper. We had a good landlady. She belonged to Resarty. Sheetlantinia, it was her name. Our family still lives in the Broch. And we had some rare times in Yarmouth. Well, in Lerwick we used to go away in month of May. Go down in a boat, and I was sick, and half of the women, there was some, was never sick, but I was never to know with the boat at all. And when we arrived in Lerwick, the calf was, for our beds, was seen up in barrels, fall barrels. So they had to be the lids had to be taken off, and we had to fall our calf sick, and before we got into our beds at night. And that was after being in the sea the night before, which was, it was just a sick kind of feeling for 2 or 3 days before you got over the trip across. But I like it, Lerwick. But it was hard work the time the glut was on, because you was outside and I was no cover of being your head. But everybody was the same and we just worked away, and it was some great times. And awful good company, and just a way of life it we had, you see. We never started got until the month of May when we get to Lerwick, and then we'd a break between, and then we came from Lerwick to the Dunbars in the summertime for 2 or 3 weeks, then August time, and got 2 or 3 weeks work there before they stopped it. Now it was a couple of weeks before we get to Yarmouth. So we had a break between, you see, we never got another time. But it's about 9 weeks, I would say, in Yarmouth. Sometimes it was 12 weeks in Lerwick. And then that was it, till following year again. So we tried to get a job at the service during the winter. You came. So it was just what it did.
But you were at Lerwick, then the Broch, and then for the Broch you went to Yarmouth.
To Yarmouth, lost well, yeah. And I was in Shields I was in Shields, that's the only time I was in Shields. The war was just declared. I was 6 weeks after I came home for Shields, 1939. And that was the year the war broke out again. So that was the finish of the herring. And the curing as regards sad boats was staying up, you see. He was married after Yarmouth, the Yarmouth fishing, and that gave him time to prepare. And it was, I would say, most of the fisher queens married fisher boys, you can? Well, I think I don't know why.
So was that fisher wedding like in your days now, Jessie?
Well, of course, it was called up before I got home for the Shields. And I never saw him for about 6 weeks. And then we decided to marry, so we just did a marriage. In fact, I was married in the Kirk here in Inverallochy, 1939, 29th of September. And it was just held in his mother's house, stayed by him. And I couldn't, two or three relatives, it was available, and that was it. Came. And then he was away back 3 days after that.
I went to the garden at only 13, due to the fallen, come rain, shine or mean. Harvest, O heron, keep calling me. Harvest, O heron, from out the sea. Sailing boats come and sailing boats go. Lord, in the silver herring, no. Valuable gems, we'd always been told, were rubies, diamonds, emeralds, and gold. But for us fishers or wretches to be, were shoals of herring from out the sea. Harvest, O heron, keep calling me.